Hi everybody, welcome to my studio. This is where I am going to make magic happen today. I'm working on a weed study where I am actually photographing dead plants, dying weeds, and I'm going to take you a little bit into my creative process today. This is where it's all going to happen. I've got my background set up, I have my lights in order, my camera is on my tripod right there. I have some fabrics here. I also have something I use regularly are my bin of clamps to hold things in place. Now for the plants. I went for a walk yesterday and I cut these this variety of branches, plants, and I also pulled some grasses. I really like working with these because I feel like the stems have almost like legs and arms appearances, and I can personify these weeds as if they're people. Anyway, this is what we're working with. One of the first things that I have to do is use some floral foam to secure the object being photographed so it doesn't slip. So I have my foam here, and basically I need to figure out what angle to put it in, and I don't have to worry so much about the position because I can move it around after I get it secured. Let's put that in a little bit further, see if we can't. There we go. All right, so something like that. So one of the things I need to do is cover this foam because it's definitely going to be in the picture, but the goal is to hide as much of it as possible. So I'm going to take some black fabric and wrap it. It's always a bit of an experiment because until I see how it looks in camera, I won't know, but the idea is to just do and not worry about it, and then generally the artistic element evolves as I move along, and so I never really worry about these kinds of things. We just kind of go with the flow. So this is essentially where I'm starting. So this is where I ended up with my little setup, and these are my light placements. This is my key light right here, my fill light here. This is what the composition should eventually look like. I've taken a few shots of this scene as I have it set up, but now I'm going to move my camera in and get a little bit more of a macro shot. So this is my composition currently. And what I have to do is take maybe 5 or 6 different shots focusing on different areas of the plant because not everything's on the same plane. And when you have, I'll show you, when you have an object that is not all on the same exact focal plane, what's in front of or what's behind it will oftentimes be blurry, and we don't want that to happen. So I have to take multiple images and stack them and do some Photoshop work. I've taken a few shots and it appears that my histogram is fairly on the dark side. So what I'm going to do is actually increase the power of my lights by 3, 4, 5. That's a half stop, 3, 4, 5, another whole stop. I'm going to take another shot, and I should see my histogram start to move. So see my histogram is slowly moving up. I'm going to take a few more and we'll get editing. That first coffee.